Whoa, there's a lot of dropped frames for no reason. That's weird. Hello. Oh, it's because of YouTube. I was actually using that song from YouTube. Whoops. I didn't think YouTube would eat up that much bandwidth. Actually, no, I'm still dropping frames. What the heck's going on here? Oh no. Are the servers taking a poop? Please no. Okay, now it's steadily dropping. Hey everyone. Once again another shaky beginning. Wow, what is with the bitrate today? That's so weird. Hold on, let me take a look at this. Oh. It's telling me it's excellent. But like... It's recovering. Well, that's good to see, I guess. How is everyone today? You ready for the final installment? Act 3. Oh no, don't take another dip. Let's see how it goes. I've been very eager to finish the story. It's unfortunate that right when I begin this stream, we're already like encountering issues. That's dumb as hell. Yeah, I moved Oak, so what? I wanted him to do a few crafting things here and there.
You rarely see one of those.
Oh, please. What are you doing? So many unstable events going on. I mean, it looks fine, right? It should look fine. I'm not sure why it's nosediving constantly, and then deciding to jump up to like 7K. Has no reason doing that. How about this? I would put this off, but I don't want to. I'm also trying to set up seeing the chat on my phone. Looks like we're, well, as soon as I was about to say, yeah, it looks fine. Another nosedive. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Shielded.
I don't get it. Why is there so many unstable events going on? I mean, we didn't have this issue before. We definitely did not have this issue before. There's gotta be something going on with Twitch's side of stuff. Anyways, climb the spire at Skim Shallow Cove, departing. That's where we're heading. Usually I don't do this, but I'm gonna look at the stream on the phone and see how that goes. I don't normally do this because this eats up bandwidth, and it's also the fact that it does play a bit of a role in troubleshooting this. I mean, streaming is mostly 90% troubleshooting. I can't ignore this stuff. It looks pretty fine to me. Music. There we go. Frame limiter is set to that. It looks perfectly fine to me. Maybe frickin'... Maybe this is just being a big baby. Why is it gotta be like this? I mean, it looks perfectly fine on the phone. Yeah, it looks like it's pretty fine. It's just that we're getting a few drop frames. Actually, I gotta wonder. Let me look up something. Oh, it could be that my upload speed's a little bit fucky today. That's always a possibility. Well, anyway. I'll have to check back on it later. And to be fair, like, my provider likes to cut corners near the end of the month anyway, so I'm not even surprised.
I dare you. Hit me. Back into the fist. Had enough?
What are you doing up here? Get out of here.
Switching to horn. Deactivating projector.
Oh, come on.
I'm just warming up. So hot.
Okay, let's see what we can do. What's going on with the story? Oh shit! Here he
Expecting
is.
someone else? What's this? Have your friends abandoned?
I'm wilting. Need more endurance.
What do you say we take things a little more slowly this time?
What are you doing here? I was supposed to meet up with my crew. You're silly. You're not supposed to be here. I've got a sword too, you know.
My pain is easy.
Take things slowly is correct. I don't have enough damage. Oh, let's take things really slowly. Oh boy.
Never defy a god!
Better let this cool down.
Okay. Okay. This kind of came out of the blue and I'm just... Am I supposed to die to him? Am I really gonna just have to fight him like this?
Keep level stabilized.
Okay. Sure. Something about this doesn't seem right.
I feel furious.
He sure likes me whacking at his kneecaps. Huh. Oh, recap. Basically, we went to
Thermal release complete.
Vlass's nursery and learned that Balthazar and Joko were there, and they were trying to do something. I forgot what it was, but it was, I guess it was research on how to defeat the dragons. More importantly, Krakatorik. Oh.
Failed.
Suffer a little more now. Cry out, let everyone hear.
Oh. Oh. Oh, what's this? Wounded. See, if I had my rifle, I would just range you. That would take forever. This is tough. We also tried to like talk to Cormier and see if she could help us, but she's like, no, we don't want to help. The other gods don't want to fight other gods because that would cause a lot of shit. And that's shit that we don't want happen. We're aware that killing the dragons would fuck up the world. And because of that, you guys gotta do it alone, so that's why we started searching for Vlass Earth home. Just to find any clue to like figure out a way to like stop Balthazar.
My Lord. I'm out of endurance. Projector activate.
Excellent. We're not finished yet. I do enjoy these little get-togethers.
Oh, that's not fair. Don't run into the fire where I can't hit you. I'd expect him to hurt a lot more. Maybe I'm just being very careful, which is good.
So hot.
At least this is a little bit more forgiving than the bounty hunts that I've been doing. Which, by the way, off stream, I've been working on getting my Scourge's torch, and I did get that. That was a bit of a hassle.
Hologram projector engaged. Disengaging holoprojector.
Alright.
Ready for more.
Maybe the big shoot will help. No. More cutscene stuff.
All heat is failed.
You're proving to be quite useful.
What? What, is he just like messing with me? Oh, deeply wounded. Movement is decreased by 40%. Oh no. This is obviously a cutscene fight.
Safe online.
Which I can appreciate if it weren't for the fact that my DPS on
Ready
Oak
for more.
is not optimal.
Hologram off.
Oh, this is clusterfucky. Jeez. But it's like,
I don't want to kill you. Heat level 0.
How sad for you to die so far from home.
What's that?
Ah, the Sire. Come here to defend our champion.
No. No. It was a trap. Oh, I get it. He was trying to get Oreen. Oh. Don't you hurt my child.
And now, you die.
Oh, he fucking killed me too. He hurt my child and then he killed me. Oh. I didn't see that coming. That's a good way to start off Act 3. Have fun in the afterlife? Yeah, I think I will. Holy shit. Game over. You've died.
Where am I? Who am I? I need to be somewhere else.
No. You killed my plant.
My life is over. How does freeing you help me?
I can give you a new life. Endless. You there! Come here!
What?
Over here! We can
Is
help
that-
each other.
Is that Joko?
What is your name?
I don't even know who I am. Or where I am. Or how I got here.
You died. It happens. Welcome to the domain
It's Joko.
of the lost. I am, of course, King Palawa Joko.
King Joko? I'm sorry. I don't know that name.
Liar! All who take breath know me. I am King Joko the Inevitable, the last primeval king. Joko the Undying, the scourge of Vabi. Joko the feared, Joko the beloved, Joko the eternal monarch of all. How dare you claim to not know who I am?
But you're not a spirit. What are you doing here?
I was deceived by the fallen god Balthazar. I led him here to claim spirits for his army. In exchange, I was promised a share of his new recruits. But he betrayed me and stranded me here instead.
Oh.
Perfidy. From now on, the only god I trust is me.
You are no god. You are an abomination inflicted on the crystal desert like a wound, like a plague.
I am a god. God King of Eluna, the Crystal Desert and all their environs. Genuflect, peasant.
You have no authority here. Only the judge does. He was appointed by Grenth, a true god.
Gods, dragons, nations. Soon all will grovel at the feet of Palawa Joko.
Come, gentle spirit. You must take the next steps. And I've heard enough of Joko's blasphemies.
Joko got betrayed. Huh.
The domain of the lost is dangerous. Stay close to me.
Who is the judge?
He is a loyal servant of Grenth, charged with sending all the spirits who come through here to their appointed place.
But I don't know who I am. I don't know where I should be.
Come, spirit. Do not be afraid.
There he is, the judge.
I'm not sure why I'm here. Or even who I am.
That's because most spirits find their own way to their fate when they die. But those whose deaths are too traumatic often forget who they were or how they perished.
These spirits, like you and me, end up here in the domain of the lost.
I can't be here.
You will reach your rightful place in time. First, you must recover your name, to know who you were and how you lived. Then, you must learn your purpose, to understand the choices you made, and why you lived as you did. Once you know your name and purpose, only then can I determine your final destination.
But how do I do that?
Nena has traveled the path you now face. She can assist you. For though they may have belonged to you in life, once your name and purpose enter this domain, they are yours no longer. And you will have to fight to reclaim your name. Now, arm yourself.
Nena. So you discovered your name. How do I reclaim mine?
I learned my name from the spirit of my old mentor, but only after besting him in a challenge of riddles. I discovered my purpose hidden in an old diary I had written as a child. I was a teacher.
Is it that simple?
It's different for everyone. The judge said you must fight to recover your name. So you clearly weren't the teacher. A soldier, perhaps?
I don't know.
Well, if you are to fight, you must
sorry.
first arm yourself.
With what?
Spirits must abandon their possessions before they may move on.
Can I speak now? You beat the story already really good. You'll enjoy. Oh, well, I'm glad you found your way to the stream and you beat the story. So no spoilers. I haven't beaten the story yet. I've been holding out and I just couldn't wait anymore. I had to finish this. Usually I would stream Stardew during the weekday, but you know, change up the schedule a little bit and enjoy this a lot. Alright.
Look around the area, and perhaps you will find something useful.
I appreciate that. Brat. What is this junk? There has to be something useful in this pile of garbage. Useful for what? I don't know. My hands are shaking. None of this makes sense. Why am I drawn to this? Who am I? Please, you have to help me. Help yourself. What's this?
Nothing here. I'll have to keep searching.
That looks like a statue of Joko. Oh, spirit. Mom? Dad? Is that you? Oh, that's sad.
Nothing here. I'll have to keep searching.
It's kind of interesting that... Well, then again, like, you died on Alonian ground, so I assume, like, that you end up in the human afterlife, I guess. I don't know how afterlives work in this. I know that there's a mist, but that's about it. It'll come for you. What will? It. The clown? Ugh. I keep wanting to use the mount. It spoiled me. You know, this is a good setting. Considering that October is around the corner and it's about to get spooky. Okay. Lost spirit. Oh, it even changes my name. Wow. There's no getting out of this instance, that's for sure. I'm stuck here. I can't believe Okarano's fucking dead. What is my name? I don't know. It hurts. What? Everything. Same. Search for your weapons. I don't know where to get my weapons, and I'm not getting a star. So I have to actually actively search. I can't talk to Nina. How about up here? Is there anything up in here? That's the way out. That definitely looks like a way out, and I can't cheese my way to the gate. Oh no. Oak? Oh no. Oh no. I can't get out. Can I can't GG. See, this is why you need the GG button. I can't GG out of this. Because that only works in fractals and raids. Good job. And there's no way I can get out. I'm gonna have to do that all over again. I don't think /stuck is a thing. I'm gonna have to do that all over again. Oh no. Question, if I die to Balthazar early, will he
Expecting someone else?
if I let him kill me,
What's this? Have your friends
I
abandoned?
dare you. Hit me.
let's see if that works.
What do you say we take things a little more slowly this time?
Because good God, this is gonna take forever.
Feeling mortal yet?
Oh, he's
Still with me?
I feel furious.
okay. You can't rush through this. Interesting. Okay, so he will not let you die that early on. He's literally just here to spar with me.
I dare you. Hit me.
And if you're wondering about what my current gear on Oak is, it's soldiers with berserkers. I haven't really done much with him. I've only used him for PvP.
Activating hard light emitter.
Never defy a god!
Well, that's my own stupidity for getting stuck. I am so sorry.
Heat level 0.
Get out! That was too easy! Welcome back.
Wow. At least he's nice enough to, like, let me live. So, at least you've learned something. If you ever want to redo this instance.
Heat level 0.
Suffer a little more now. Cry out, let everyone hear.
Light, punctual. I dare you. Hit me.
I may not survive.
Hold Zerk with Deadeye. That's what you did?
Mortal yet? Stay
Huh.
with me.
Well, that explains a lot, but
Ready for more.
sadly, Oak isn't at that level yet. I haven't messed around with his gear. The only reason why I chose Oak to do the story on
We're
stream
not finished yet.
is because Oak is actually my first character in Guild Wars. I wanted to play Engineer, and I liked Sylvari at the time. Originally, he was supposed to look a bit merfolky. Like, he was supposed to look like a merfolk, because I thought, plants are okay, but let's try to make him look like a fish man a little bit. And then he just became a burnt salad over time,
Now,
with his own story, and I love it. Not many games can make me make my own new character, or make new characters out of them, if you get what I mean.
heat level 0.
And then Heart of Thorns went out, and I thought Scrapper was going to be good, but it was good for PvP. And then I made Oak into a PvP character,
Ready for more.
and now I think he'll be back in the PvE content because Hollow Smith seems very good for damage. I just don't know my rotations that well, and I don't know the proper weapon types. I am sorry you guys have to suffer through this. Oh, you'd be surprised in World vs. World? Wait, they're really good for World vs. World? Huh. That's kind of the feeling I get with Deadeye too, is that it's definitely going to be a bit more tailored for PvP. But I didn't expect Hollow Smith to be actually any good in PvP. Maybe a little bit, but I still think Scrapper's better because of all the defensive capabilities.
You're proving to be quite useful.
That's cool, dude. Actually, nice to see the new Hollow Smith in action. Yeah, it's really good. I know not many people play Engineer, but I actually enjoy playing Engineer. I actually enjoy playing any of the classes except Warrior. I've got my gripes about Warrior. I won't I won't throw them out there.
Light, hostile.
Deadeye and Hollow got the most DPS out of any probably. Actually, I've heard that Firebrand is very strong for DPS. Same with Weaver. But that's in terms of like PvE. I'm talking. Oh, Condi? Yeah.
I don't want to
Is
kill
Weaver Condi?
Keep level 0.
You won't. How sad for you to die so far from home.
No Firebrand? Are you sure? Because QT did a DPS test with Firebrand, I thought.
Ah, the Sire. Come here to defend our champion.
Aurene! No!
You can stack like 40 burns at once, yeah. No, my child.
And now, you die.
I actually kind of enjoy Firebrand. I just wish that, again, like, I actually gotta know how to play him. I feel a little bit underwhelmed by Scourge, but I think that's because, like, there's some lost potential there, I feel. Go to the left of Brap, and you'll get the weapon. Okay.
Where am I?
And don't get stuck on the way out.
Somewhere else.
My life is over. How does freeing you help me?
I
Thank you.
new life. You there! Come here! Over here! We can help each other. What is your name?
I don't even know who I am. Or where I am. Or how I got here.
You died. It happens. Welcome to the domain of the lost. I am, of course, King Palawa Joko.
King Joko? I'm sorry. I don't know that name.
Liar! All who take breath know me. I am King Joko the Inevitable, the last primeval king. Joko the Undying, the scourge of Vabi. Joko the feared, Joko the beloved, Joko the eternal monarch of all.
You know, with how serious this character is, he sounds like he's no Joko.
But you're not a spirit. What are you doing here?
I was deceived by the fallen god Balthazar. I led him here to claim spirits for his army. In exchange, I was promised a share of his new recruits, but he betrayed me and stranded me here instead. Perfidy. From now on, the only god I trust is me.
You are no god. You are an abomination inflicted on the crystal desert like
Resident
a
Sleeper.
wound.
Don't you Resident Sleeper me. That was a good joke, and you know it.
I am a god. God King of
That was a-
Anuna.
I
the
did
Crystal
good, I'm
Desert
funny.
And all their environs. Genuflect, peasant.
You have no authority here. Only the judge does. He was appointed by Gren, a true god.
Gods, dragons, nations. Soon all will grovel at the feet of Palawa Joko.
Come, gentle spirit. You must take the next steps. And I've heard enough of Joko's blasphemies.
You got some long ass arms. This guy does not lift.
Who is the judge?
He is a loyal servant of Gren, charged with sending all the spirits who come through here to their appointed place.
But I don't know who I am. I don't know where I should be.
No, it's good. I want to solo this.
Don't be afraid.
I feel like if I take people along with me, I feel like
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I'm here.
I want to try to do this on my own because it's my first run in the
That's
story.
because most spirits find their own way to their fate when they die. But those whose deaths are too traumatic often forget who they were or how they perished.
These spirits, like you and me, end up here in the domain of the lost.
But I can't be here.
You will reach your rightful place in time. First, you must recover your name to know who you were and how you lived. Then, you must learn your purpose, to understand the choices you made and why you lived as you did. Once you know your name and purpose, only then can I determine your final destination.
But how do I do that?
Nena has traveled the path you now face. She can assist you. For though they may have belonged to you in life, once your name and purpose enter this domain, they are yours.
Halfway
no
done on
longer,
another character.
and you will have to fight to reclaim.
Yeah, you do
your
have to
name.
rework for everything to get the
Now,
other banners, don't you?
Arm yourself.
Personally, I like the Joko banner,
So you discovered your name.
but the Noon banner's also good.
I learned my name from the spirit of my old mentor, but only after besting him in a challenge of riddles. I discovered my purpose hidden in an old diary I had written as a child. I was a teacher.
Is it that simple?
It's different for everyone. The judge said you must fight to recover your name. So you clearly weren't the
I'm
teacher.
saying you have about halfway.
A soldier,
Halfway?
perhaps?
Are you implying there's an Act 4?
Look around the area.
Or is Act 3
Perhaps
like
you'll
where it
find
stops?
something useful.
There's nothing usable here. There's nothing usable here. There's nothing usable here.
There's a lot they put out. Yeah, I believe it. It seems like they really kicked themselves into gear.
Should be able to fight with this.
Oh, my health bar's blue.
Looks
That's a
just
neat
like
touch.
We should follow.
There I am. Devastating melee attacks. Okay. I can't glide. There you are. I found you, faker. Oh, where'd you go? I can't stealth like that. What the heck? I don't use a dagger.
I still don't remember.
Then more than one must have claimed your name.
Get out of here, you
Which
faker.
means it must be a prestigious one.
You shark goblin.
Find another shadow.
Whoa.
Temperature normalized. Crossing heat thresholds.
No. Still nothing.
Keep looking. If you don't reclaim your name quickly, you could lose it forever.
So tired. I can't help you. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's a little bit more closer to what I am. And new build in 10 minutes.
Projector activate. Here's where things
So
get hot.
here's a question. To those who play Hollowsmith, would you say that they're pretty decent for hard DPS or conditioned DPS?
Victory and loss. I was a leader, a commander.
I could tell. You wielded that weapon like a true fighter.
But I don't know why I fought. What I strove for.
Hard DPS, no question.
against.
Just making sure.
Next is your purpose.
I know Engineer was originally a conditioned DPS, and I didn't want to build my
The answer is here,
NG
somewhere in the
condition
domain of the
because
lost.
I hear it's like playing a piano.
But how will I know it? Where will I find it?
I shouldn't be talking over these guys.
Your purpose will find you.
I gotta find my wild hunt, as the tree folk would call it. That's one sound effect I don't like about the using the elixirs is the slurping sounds. Even when Potato says it's hard DPS, alright. I believe it. I just want to make
I
sure.
start with the bird.
We will defend the dream. The dawn monster. Valiant, the pale tree summons you.
Anything here? Or am I going the wrong way? Probably the wrong way. Follow the bird. I didn't notice a bird. Oh, there's the bird.
When Zaitan rose from slumber, the dragon found a long-dead nation and claimed it.
The soul of Tyria mourned as her children were cut down by the beast. The land wept, and the world shuddered.
I think my main issue with Hollowsmith is that, yeah, you get the sword main hand, but like the base engineer class only has like 2 offhands. One's the shield, which honestly is more for PvP. And then you also have the pistol, but that's obviously conditioned.
In my short life, you've taught
And then
me
you got
what
rifle,
it
but you
means
can't
to
use
be
a
friends
sword and a
who can
rifle.
do anything for each other.
Ooh.
That's why I have to do this.
Bottle? Oh, over there.
Our victory at Fort Trinity will show the world that we can strike against the dragons.
Ugh. I remember you.
We can assault Arar. We can destroy Zaitan before the dragon's infection claims us all.
You know, I was playing with my friend earlier, and we were doing the main story quest together because he doesn't really play this game often. So what happened was that we were doing the one where we get the vision from the pale tree, and the moment we're done, he leaps off the tree and bugs out the entire instance. We couldn't talk to the pale tree, and we were almost done.
killing him out of the sky!
I was gonna say, if you show that entire cutscene of Zaitan dying, that's impressive.
We have succeeded, but only by coming together to fight a greater foe. You've shown
What
the
server
way.
do I play on?
You have my gratitude, Commander. for all
Kyneg.
you've done.
I used to be Tarnished Coast, but I moved to Kyneg because friends were starting to get into it, and Tarnished Coast was always a constantly full server, so they all moved to Kyneg. Oh, there was pings on the map too. But North America, to be exact.
I saw it. I stared into the abyss, and it stared back at me. So much power. I don't know what's real and what isn't anymore.
Oh, wrong way. There's the bird.
The city. It's gone. All gone.
Not the lion statue. I love that thing.
Aren't you even curious about why I did it? All this chaos and destruction?
Listen! Her shield drops when she attacks. Make it count. End this. Now!
You fools! You think my death saves you? Too late.
This world is mine.
Getting some Morty here.
I have something I can no longer protect. You must understand its importance to Tyria's future.
The legends were true. There is a dragon egg.
And she just nonchalantly runs with it.
You're not leaving until you tell me the truth. Fowlin, this isn't necessary. We come from the jungle, dragon. We belong to it. We are meant to serve it.
With everything we had to deal with here, the Pact fleet may have already launched.
This is a good way to catch up with the story.
A welcome sight, Commander. The situation's grim. Mordramoth tore the fleet apart. The Pact is in ruins.
Like a quick refresher. Everything that has happened up to now.
The enemy, Mordramoth. You hear its voice too, but you resist. So does Canuck. And so do I. Thank you, Commander.
New build available. Nope, I don't have time for that. No, sir. And here's a dumbed down version of Air dying.
This offspring has chosen you. Channel this gift to get the egg to safety. Go. Confront Mordramoth. No matter how that mission ends, know that you have restored hope to Tarir and to the world.
You know, they could have cut corners on shortening this part
must kill me, Commander, before that seed grows, before Mordramoth reclaims what it has lost.
We've got Terminal 7 Turn. It ain't looking good.
Our creator now lies vanquished. Where does that leave the Sylvari? What is our place in this new world we've created?
Dragon's Watch. I like that.
So only you get to decide when we take down a dragon? Only you are allowed to kill them?
Helm of a new guild.
You know what, Commander? I'm glad you didn't join Destiny's Edge. My mother wouldn't want you in there.
You know, I'm kind of glad that Bram decided to, like, fuck off to fight Jormag, because if he ran into Balthazar, I'm pretty sure he would join up with them.
I lay down my life for... what should we call it?
My name is Ori.
I'm surprised Nina doesn't have much to say. I assume she doesn't see these visions. Ooh.
I am the last Marsat. Many years ago, you knew me as Lazarus the Dyer. I have returned from the brink of existence.
But who would pose as Lazarus?
No, it can't be.
Uh-oh, this is on fire. Uh-oh. There he is.
The dragons will die, and fire will unchain all.
I remember. Balthazar. He wants revenge on the other gods. And he's going to use Ori to get it. I have to convince the judge to send me back.
Just like that. We remember. I'll say this part's kind of neat. It's an interesting turn in the story. I'm not so sure, like, if I didn't have a little bit of guidance thanks to chat, I'm pretty sure I would have gotten stuck in many places like I did before, having to constantly reset, and then also it just doesn't really give you much direction. But I get what they're trying to do. You're a lost spirit. You're trying to find who you are, but this part would be a little bit rough for people who are a little bit on and off with the game, you know? This is not the Miss. This is the Domain of the Lost? It could be as part of the Miss.
Strength welcomes all, noble spirit. Step forward,
kind of the Miss. It's the haze.
To your appointed place.
You must let me go back.
I see you clearly now, Commander. Balthazar killed you, but you would face him again? Balthazar has done great harm here. The magic he uses to hijack spirits shakes the foundations of the Domain of the Lost. But I cannot help you.
If I could only get back. If I could defeat him, it might undo the damage he's done in both our worlds.
It is too late. No life remains in your body. Unless, when Balthazar left, a fearsome beast, the Eater of Souls, rose to prey on the waning life energy of the spirits here.
That's got to be the screams I've heard in the distance.
If you were to defeat the beast and claim its power, that life energy might be strong enough to reanimate your body, allowing you to go back.
Okay.
But if you were to fail, the beast would consume your entirety. I could grant you no final reward or punishment. Your spirit would simply cease to be.
Scary.
I'll take that risk. Now that I've rediscovered my purpose, I have to go back to finish what I started.
Then in Grenth's name, conquer the Eater of Souls and live again. Remind Balthazar that none escape judgment.
By the way, how does the stream look? I know I keep asking, but I want to make sure it doesn't look too choppy and slideshowy. I'm having some frame rate issues for like no reason whatsoever. So I just want to make sure. Decent? I'll take that. I can't really do much about it anyway. Oh, you're a legendary. Or not legendary, a champion. Oh. Ugh! Oh, so I get it. You have to stun him when he's going to give you the soup. Okay. I see how this fight's gonna go. And he uses my life energy. Oh! Better computer doesn't help with frame rate issues, it's a connection issue. Which I unfortunately cannot fix. Can I please... Okay, just kill me. This is happening. He didn't eat me. Oh, I see what got me. It was the retaliation.
Returning to normal parameters. Can't take much more.
Ugh.
Heat level 0.
Oh, he steals boons too. That sucks. Oh, this is rough. You just out DPS him? Well, I don't have that luxury, so this is gonna be a long fight. Ugh. No, I probably can't beat him. Not unless I change some stuff out. No. Yeah. That's gonna be a thing that happens. Let me swap some stuff out. Maybe... If he's gonna take boons, I might as well go for laser disc then. Oh, you're gonna follow me? Okay. Can we get out of this pit? It's also the fact he keeps getting retaliation off of me. That's gonna hurt. I think you can CC him before he can leap too. It's just that you don't get much of a... Okay, that was too soon.
Temperature normalized.
This is... Run out of its range when it tries to suck you. Because it... Yeah, but I think you're supposed to CC it before it even leaps. But it's such a small frame to like do that. I'm gonna have to say this is my least favorite instance for Path of Fire. I mean, he can leech life, but it's the fact that he steals my retaliation is what's really killing me. Yeah, like, that laser disc is killing me just because of that freaking retaliation. Are you sure you can run out of his range, though? Maybe if I should stop giving myself boons. Or have a way to, like, cleanse him off of it. He has a range limit. It doesn't really feel like it, though. Oh, thanks. Now I have a time limit. Let's hope it never reaches to that time limit.
Overheat imminent.
You know what else it is? It's the fact that if I get low enough, he'll activate my elixir, and then from there he'll just steal the retaliation. This is probably something you don't want to bring your guardian to. Yeah, look at that. And then I can't even remove the boons. My strat is working, of running away. Oh, that's so rough. Why does retaliation have to be a thing?
Can't take much more.
Oh, I am so done with this instance.
Heat sink reaching full capacity.
Oh, what's he doing? Why has he got like 25 stacks of might? Probably because of me. Oh, he's limping at me. Why are you limping? Ah! This is a very heroic fight in front of King Joko too. I'm impressing King Joko here. Nope, you're stunned. Be gone! Oh.
You did it! All these spirits have been revived. This certainly is unusual, Commander. But since Joko's arrival, nothing here has been the same.
It's clear he doesn't belong here. He's not a spirit, but he's not strictly alive either.
That's the problem. Joko can't be judged here, because he's not truly dead. What's worse, the magics Balthazar used to contain him are beyond the judge's power to break. They exist at Balthazar's will. This is as far as I go. I must face judgment and receive my final reward.
I knew you'd be back, but I bear no grudges, harbor no ill will. Release me now, and I will still honor the deal you foolishly rejected.
Your help is worthless. I found my own way back, and I'm off to succeed where you failed. By defeating Balthazar.
Good for you. Such pluck and self-delusion. Off you go, then. Of course, you are forgetting one crucial detail. Balthazar has an army. Do you have an army, little one? Well, I do. An army to rival that of the disgraced god. We both know you don't stand a chance without my awakened soldiers.
You may be right about that. I do need your army, but I don't need you.
What? No. My awakened are loyal to me. They'll never obey anyone but their beloved God King.
Really? Because in your absence, your army obeys the Mordant Crescent. I've seen it, and I can use it.
I warn you, do not leave me here. By royal decree, I forbid it.
Sorry, Your Majesty, but from what I've seen, your kingdom is better off without you.
You know, if I were to do this on my Necromancer, which after that fight, I'm starting to have second thoughts. It'd be neat to have like your own dialogue where you're just like, nah, my city now. I'm the new Necro King. Oh look, it's the way out. I hope I don't fall and get me stuck again.
Come back here, pathetic mortal. This is your last chance. I will return to reclaim my throne. And I will have my revenge on those who put me here, who left me here, and who dare take advantage of my absence. The torture. Oh, yes. I have plotted it out. I will just laugh as their wretched pleas for a longer life turn to desperate cries for a faster death.
My city now. Here I am. Very dead.
Get back.
Commander!
Is that?
Wait, what's going on there? You all said the commander was dead.
I was dead, Taimi. But now I'm back.
Yeah, but that's not how dead works.
She makes a good point. We all checked, Commander, and you were very much no longer with us.
And he's still not. This is a trick.
Kaz, is this one of yours?
It's not an illusion.
Not me. I'm alive. I'm still the commander.
Poke him! If he's squishy, he's a mummy. If he's leathery, he's awakened. And if he's nothing, he's a ghost.
We're not going to poke the commander, Taimi.
Listen. Balthazar has Aurene.
We know. He was taking her south toward Kralkatork when we arrived. We tried to stop him, but there were too many forged.
And I hate being the bearer of bad news, but it appears that Balthazar has managed to build up quite a formidable army of forged.
He does seem to make them faster than we can break them.
That's why we need an army of our own. And I met someone in the Domain of the Lost who told me where I can borrow one.
Borrow an army.
Domain of the Lost?
Yay! We have a plan!
Kaz, have you got anything that can change our appearances?
Yes, but nothing that can make the four of us look like an army.
It doesn't have to. It just needs to disguise us as someone else. After I secure our cover story.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll be standing by.
And I'll be at the casino in Amnoon. If you can come back from the dead, I want to double my wager on you.
Fine. I'll get word to you all when the time is right.
Oh, hey, Commander. Good to have you back.
Got a leggy box. I mean, it gives you all the leg armor, which is nice. The leg armor cosmetics. Oh, and that means I can upgrade this. Well, that was a lovely way to start off Act 3, and this is just the beginning. And oh shit! Also, I'm gonna keep Laserdisc. That's actually pretty good. I didn't realize Laserdisc was actually good. Oh, thank you guys for like sticking around while I fumble around during that instance. You guys have patience like no other, and I appreciate that. Ow! Okay. So where to next? Ah, the Desolation. We will head there. And then when we cross over the border, that's when we're gonna have to update the game. Oh, that's you joking? I didn't recognize the name. Nice. Thank you for stopping by. I know me and Ash and Lily like don't really speak that much, but it feels I appreciate the fact that the guild is letting me have those notifications for live streams. I really appreciate that. It's your Twitch handle, okay. Yeah, I never seen your Twitch handle before. Whee. And you guys know I'm much better on actually playing this game because we raid. Usually, but you know, blind, going in blind. Wow, 5 viewers already. Wow. Keto. You know what? If I don't update this, I don't want it to like stop me in the middle of the stream because it seems like this game, like each act is going to take like 3 hours, which is a lot of content. And imagine if I didn't went ahead and like grind for the masteries, it would have taken a lot more time. Hold on a second. We'll be back. I just gotta download everything. But yeah, and we're just gonna wait for the download to be done, which should not take too long. Hopefully. Especially since the playable is like, okay, yeah. There was no need to put on that. Oh, you don't stream? You should try it sometime. Like, try it because I feel like it's a great motivation to play games that you would not normally play. Like, I've completed a lot of games over a year when I first started streaming. And even got into games that I thought I would not enjoy, but ended up enjoying anyway.
The citizens of the Bone Strand are experiencing a rise in
Commander, how are you alive? Balthazar killed you. I watched from the shadows as you fell. You knew Balthazar was having you watched, but he struck before we could send a warning. What happened after you died?
In time, I'll tell you. Where I came to be, what I saw, how I escaped. Everything that happened since my death. But first, you must help me.
In exchange for that knowledge, absolutely. Anything the Order can do, name it.
I want to use Joko's army to stop Balthazar.
Commander, the Order of Shadows is powerful, accomplished, capable of near miracles. But we can't deliver an army of awakened.
Whoa, that got loud.
No one, save Joko himself, can do that.
Arcani Beru could.
The Archon? I suppose Joko's marshals might follow the orders of the Archon. If those orders came from the king himself.
I have it on the best authority that they would.
But the Order has no sway with Arcani Beru. The last time we caught Joko's attention, he killed 30 of our agents.
I'll take care of you, Beru. I just need to know where to find him. And Joko's marshals.
I suppose Grand Vizier Uramishi in the Bone Palace to the south would know where the marshals are. As for the Archon, the fastest and safest way to engage him would be to lure him here. But he usually considers the area south of the wall unworthy of his attention.
If he thought the Sunspears were rebelling down here, he'd have to come running to end the threat, right?
There aren't enough Sun Spears left to stage an uprising.
It only takes one, and they don't have to be a Sun Spear. A few attacks on awakened camps, some conspicuously placed Sun Spear banners. That would look like a Sun Spear declaration of war, no matter who was responsible.
It's risky. Very risky. Be careful, Commander. Your next death could be your last.
No, I have the waypoint system. What are you talking about? Yeah, I'd say give streaming a try. If you're really actually interested in it, I'll be happy to give you some tips on setting up. Like I said in the beginning, 90% of streaming is just troubleshooting. This whole situation of coming back from the dead, do you know the meme where it's the guy in the hospital and he texts his buddy and he's like, "I lived, bitch"? That's my character right now.
Here's a perfect spot to start a fake revolution.
It's a lot of dedication. It is, but it pays off. If you keep it's true for anything in life. If you keep trying, you'll get better and you'll get a lot more attention. The same is said about streaming too. 100%. If you're really wanting to like just do it for like as a profession, I guess, then you just got to keep going. If you're just doing it casually, like, still, I mean, I'm doing it for a little bit of both. I read that as Puny Village. Like, it's a very small, insignificant village. Ooh, boy. Ow. Whee. Okay. You know, I did actually go to the Dominion of Vabi for my Scourge stuff to get the Ascended Torch, and I gotta say, it gave me Amonkhet vibes. And Amonkhet is the Egyptian block from Magic the Gathering. Like, if you really think about it, it's very similar. And I like it. I really like the Dominion of Vabi map. That's probably my favorite. The Desolation is kind of meh. I would say it's like the Tangled Depths of the Path of Fire maps. The Riverlands are pretty good. The Highlands are also nice. And of course, Crystal Oasis is always good too.
Rare loot.
Do you guys button smash on your keyboard or have a numbers on your mouse? I do a bit of both. I have my utilities bind to my mouse now. I used to have it on like my extra keys on my keyboard, but the keyboard started acting up when I switched to Windows 10. I do have a bad habit of mashing the key for auto attacking. That's just a bad habit. I know. Don't tell Xander. That's our guild leader. Don't tell him. It's convenient, but with the way my mouse's extra buttons on, like the Steel, what I have for a mouse is a Steel Series Rival. So the buttons are a little bit weird for me. Or at least they feel weird to me. So I end up misclicking a lot for the utilities. And because of how the elite specs are made for this generation for Path of Fire, the F keys I keep stumbling on, so I need to stop doing that. So, I got a question for you, chat. What has been your favorite profession and why? And what's your least favorite profession and why? For me, I really like Hollowblade or Hollowsmith. It just feels so good as an ex-NG main. This is really good. My least favorite, I would have to say... I'm gonna have to say Weaver. It just feels weird. Everything about Weaver feels off. With the dual casting and the stances. It just doesn't seem right. I haven't tried Spellbreaker yet. And I haven't even touched Ranger. So, I have no opinions on those. Your favorite is Deadeye because I break the meta with my tank thieves and I've already made a OP support build. Okay, remind me to never fight you in World vs. World. Your least favorite is Weaver too. Yeah, Weaver just feels a bit clunky. Like, it's got a good idea, but I don't think I don't like the stances that much. They just feel like mantras. And the sword is kind of... it's really not that good.
Ready for more.
In all honesty, if they wanted to, like... if they really wanted to, like, simplify Weaver, they shouldn't have gone with one-hand sword. Great sword would have been good. That would have been interesting to see. Or great sword on Hollowsmith, because technically, like, this feels like a great sword. Like, these feel like great sword abilities in a way, except for the shoot.
Better let this cool down a bit.
Looks like a rebellion's brewing.
Worry about me. You need to worry about allies around me. I give instant 25 stacks of might for 10 seconds. Oh, so you're kind of like a raid party with with that build in World vs. World. That's understandable. I think people need to chill out when it comes to World vs. World, because, like, you're not supposed to duel on there. It's dirty fighting. You're gonna have to have, like, the buddy system enact, you know? I've encountered a lot of people that gave me shit for with, like, gank squads and whatnot.
My Drake count is agitated.
Okay, for you, Guardian, Firebrand, only because they've added new stuff for the F1 to F3 keys and the first class you've made. Least favorite has been Mesmer, Chronomancer, Mirage. Yeah, Mesmer keeps getting canned when it's like PvE. But man, do I hate fighting Mesmers in PvP. even when I have like a marker on their head and following the real one, my god. Chronomancers make me want to pull my hair out, and the mirages are probably going to make me want to go bald. My guild and ripping is. Do you go raiding by any chance, Crystal? This might seem like shilling, but me and Jokin's guild are a raiding guild. And if you're interested in raiding, you should join us, dude. You should totally join us. Give it a try. If you haven't. I'm sure there's other people that play World vs. World in the guild too. Whoa. Okay. Oh, this is kind of pretty. The Darklands. I used to play World vs. World. Don't do that much anymore. I gotta kind of like wean myself back into the game. Or not wean, but you get what I mean. Get your leg armor. Careful putting links in the chat. I do have a mod. If you can, whisper that link to me. But be careful about putting links in the chat, dude. I don't want my newly installed bot erasing you. Not like this. Not like this.
Ready, willing, and able.
I didn't even participate in an event. This is for the gift of battle? Yeah. No, I understand that, because you need your legendaries. The only legendary I have is the backpack, the Ascension. Why do I keep going back here? Also, why is this way closed? I don't like this. Why oh why is this closed?
My pain is easy. Take that!
Oh, there we go.
You know, I joined the Order to combat the Forged, but I never
Note you on
understood
FA.
what torment really is.
It's the primary
Are you that new follower that I just recently got? Just to make sure. Because I know everyone has different names on different places. I just want to make sure. Okay. Okay, just making sure. I'll hit you up with a note. I play Guild Wars. Yeah, I know I don't stream Guild Wars as much, at least for like raid stuff. I just want to, like, you know, do different stuff as well, do a variety. Because doing the same stuff gets kind of boring. So I don't do just Guild Wars, but I will play Guild Wars on stream from time to time, especially if there's a new update and there's new story.
You joined the Order for revenge?
But I appreciate that you came by to watch. Seriously, I really do. It means a lot when you guys stop in.
I feel my pain is easy.
Oh, so I just use this to... Okay, yeah. Because I wanted that mastery point. You do a rerun of Guild Wars. I don't think I'll do a rerun of Guild Wars 1. That game is long and clunky, and I don't think it would stream that well. I'm gonna have to say no to that. I'm sorry. I would like to try to run through Guild Wars 1 at one point, but maybe not on stream. Oh, why you shoot? Oh!
Sweet and steady.
Oh, I dropped the bundle. These guys will not let me mount up.
Deactivating projectile. Heat level 0.
So now that they released another expansion, like, I'm actually kind of curious. Where is the game gonna go next? Like, both in story and direction. Because I know Heart of Thorns, like, they had a bit of, it wasn't doing so well with Heart of Thorns, but with Path of Fire, it feels like it's definitely got a good rebound. I'm just curious if, like, how will they continue as a whole? If they can decide to continue, and I hope they do. I've invested too much in this game. Cliffhanger at the end. Oh, ooh, ooh, spoiler. Well, not really spoiler, but don't tell. But that's good motivation to get through this quickly. I have to say that the sand portal stuff with the jackal is a little bit touchy. Where am I going? This is not the way. Not the way I was hoping. Ow! Oh, good thing this doesn't count as sulfur. Okay. Doing some really risky jumping. There we go.
Ready for more.
Okay, it's a clusterfuck at the end. I'd believe it. I've heard some people say that the final fight would have been good as a world boss fight.
Sweet and steady.
Oh no!
I feel furious. Activating heart-like
So I'm curious. I know that Joko's trapped in the realm of the lost, but like if we defeat Balthazar, he's gonna get free. So I'm wondering if that's what's gonna be the next step, is fighting Joko. Why use Zap? Order empowerment. Oh. This is the wrong way. Don't you touch me, you icky man. Wrong way. Oh, it's so easy to get confused because this place is like a labyrinth to me. That's why I don't like the Desolation. Very labyrinth-like. Killed my bun. He's not a concern at the end. Well, that's good. I mean, I hope he becomes a concern at one point because he was a concern in Nightfall. I guess. I guess we're just gonna have to accept our one and true Lich King. What he might be. Yeah. Okay.
The banners are up, caps are down. That should get Iberu's attention. Now to the Bone Palace. To wait. Ready for more.
Swollen Hydra gut. Oh, I don't want that. I gotta really go through this stuff. Make sure it doesn't overflow. Those are some nice pants. How come ADAT doesn't like their woman to have pants when they're a mage? What's up with that? Because, like, I had to, like, resort to wearing an outfit for Pepper, because Pepper's the type of person that would not like to wear skirts. They prefer comfy pants. To the Bone Palace. Funny enough, the treasure hunting kit is telling me to go this way too. Kind of.
No mercy for enemies.
Ready for more.
Your human feet thief. Yeah. Aren't pants great? They're comfy and easy to wear. It's a shame it's rare in Guild Wars to wear pants. But at least they're non-existent like horses. Have you noticed that? There's no horses in Guild Wars. Ow!
Switching to Hollow Node. Disengaging Hollow Projector. All heat expelled.
Right. Can I ride my manta ray, please? No, you're just gonna be a dick, huh? Fine. Oh, you're trying to push me into the sulfur, huh?
Not enough energy.
Heck off. Centaurs, though. I mean, yeah. Yeah and no. I don't think a centaur would appreciate being a mount. Are you kidding me? Where did you come from?
I dare you. Hit me.
Right. There we go. Now I can finally move across this heck. A lava moat? Try sulfur moat. It's much better. Have some piss aesthetics for your castle.
Ready for more.
It's up there. Thinking emoji. I should probably go up there. It's a bit convenient. Why not? I got the jumps. See what we got. Eh. The heck? Okay.
Your Sun Spear ruse seems to have succeeded. The Awakened are on high alert, and earlier the Order spotted Iberu en route here to the palace.
So, we find the Archon, take him out, then use Kaz's imposter trick to take his place, right?
It's not a trick. Mesmers don't do tricks. We utilize illusion.
Yeah. You guys are worse than elementalists.
And Ritlock's a dick in this. I love it. Don't worry, Ritlock, you'll be reunited with Logan soon. After all this. I don't know what your mechanic is, but apparently it worked. Breaks when drained. I don't know what your trick is, but it's working. I've noticed one thing about Path of Fire. There's a lot of enemies that just like CC chain you.
Heat level stabilized.
I feel furious! Awakens to me!
No. Nah.
I'm just warming up.
These soldiers are useless! I'll just take you out myself.
Returning to normal parameters.
My tongue. Say some harm.
Oh, don't go in the sulfur. That's cheating. You know the living can't go in there. Gridlock's still a herald and not a renegade? Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing I've noticed. He's not a renegade. Maybe he's too prideful to be a renegade. Imagine having to chat it up with what's her name?
Now that the really Beru's at
Because it seems like Char always seemed to be
bring in
at
the imposter.
like butting heads with each other.
I'm not looking forward to looking like an Awakened, but go on, mesmerize me.
Okay, one Archon and his entourage coming up.
So, how do I look?
Gross.
Like something that's been dead and buried for a year, then dug up and dragged back to life. How about me? Same.
Let's just hope this fools the Vizier. Well, I can see why they call it bones.
Centaur bones?
I guess Joko hates to see any dead body go to waste. If you're a human,
You know, the Bone Palace has another name.
if
It's
you're
called
a
the Bone
centaur,
Zone.
Your architecture,
my pain is easing.
Archon! Oh no, I attacked Archon Iberu. It was an accident. Please forgive me, Archon.
So does your arrival mean the Sunspear uprising has been crushed?
Like it never existed. I'm here to deliver plans for King Joko's next great victory to Grand Vizier Utamishi.
Of course, Archon. The Grand Vizier is inside, conferring with War Marshal Ikola.
Please don't tell
Oh, Worm?
Utamishi I attacked an Archon. Please.
Oh, Worm Marshal?
Return when ready to return. Will be good when King Joko is back on front line.
Nothing to kill here.
Nonsense, Worm Marshal. Of course, King Joko values the country.
Grand Vizier Utamishi.
Archon Iberu, welcome. I trust you've come to quell this unrelenting Sunspear insurgency.
I bring orders from King Joko, who commands that we turn our might against a true threat, the fallen god Balthazar. He has tasked me with leading his army against the disgraced deity. I trust that you will make the necessary arrangements.
I'm honored, Archon, but also confused. I didn't realize Joko had returned. And you know that in his wisdom, Joko has only given me authority over civil matters, not military.
Perhaps I misspoke.
That's quite unlike you, Archon. You're usually so precise.
Or perhaps you misheard me.
You must forgive Utamishi, Archon. He can't possibly understand how little attention heroes of battle, such as you and I, pay to the job descriptions of civil servants.
I should hope the Vizier was not questioning the direct orders of his all-seeing king.
Oh, no. I would never question the will of the most munificent Joko.
Unlike my dear acquaintance, I pledge to you the unquestioned fealty of myself and my Worm Corps. I trust Marshals Ogun and Aranko will do the same.
And how might I contact the other marshals?
You'll find Troop Marshal Ogun at his camp southeast of Beijing. He's currently training new recruits there.
And Beast Marshal Aranko is drilling the kingdom's cavalry from atop a plateau near the necropolis.
King Joko will be told of your assistance, Worm Marshal. And Vizier, I promise your name will come up as well.
All right then.
Thank you for not mentioning my earlier assault on the Grand Vizier. Please don't touch him. I beg you, Archon, please. He scares me.
You're a disgrace to the universe.
Well played, Commander. You have a real talent for navigating the world of bureaucratic kiss-assery.
Now all we have to do is dupe the other two marshals into joining the cause.
I nearly slipped up with the Vizier. We should split up. See what we can learn about the other two beforehand to avoid mistakes.
Can we at least lose these disguises for now? The buzzard stares are making me nervous.
There. Better.
Much. But I think the stench is still clinging to my fur.
I believe that was there before.
We'll meet up near Beijing and compare notes on the troop marshal. Good luck.
Unfortunately, I gotta take a quick break. I will be right back. So, hang in tight. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Had to go eat dinner. Forgot to eat. But you know, that happens. You lose track of time, having a good time, and then suddenly, oh shit, I'm hungry. Alright, where to? Also, these things right here, very nasty to fight. Very nasty. Do not smash. What's dinner? Yeah, I know, right? I'm more of a midnight snacker.
Keep level stabilized.
I snack at odd times. I can't help it.
Ready for more.
Oh, please let me go.
I dare you. Hit me.
You rarely see me.
Death stalks me.
So, I'm wondering if any of you know this, but I can't show you right now because the Scarab decided to stick around with me.
I dare you. Hit me.
But in the free city of Amnun, like right around this area, there's a guy that will tell you the lore of the elite specializations. I'm wondering if you guys ever read up on that. Apparently Hollowsmiths they originated from Alona, from bending light from crystals, which is kind of interesting. Very, very interesting. Because you would think like, oh, you would think that it would be Asura based because, you know, they've got holograms and whatnot. But no, it was an Alolan thing. But personally, I would like to think that like they found light crystals and the Alonans like mastered the art, but then the Asura came in and like made it more like technology like.
Before you head into Bobby, I have information you're going to want to hear.
Also lore for the domain of Vabi. The Order of Shadows is following your exploits in this region with great interest. Given our common enemies, we consider you a valuable asset, if not an ally. But we have concerns. Is that so? You probably look around and think Alonans would be better off freed from Joko's tyranny as soon as possible. But you have to understand how delicate the situation is here in Vabi. Alright, let's hear it. It's different this far south of the wall. People here have lived for generations under Joko's rule. He's their king. They believe he's practically a god, so they're brainwashed. It goes beyond indoctrination. They lived alongside the Awakened their entire lives. They view him as their family and friends, which is literally true for many of them. They're friendly with the Awakened? Absolutely, in Vabian culture, awakening is viewed as a reward for Joko's faithful. They don't fear it, it's sometimes aspired to. Being awakened is to serve Joko. To serve Joko is considered an honor. That's difficult to fathom. Think about it. Since childhood, every one of these people has been taught to revere Pallawa Joko. Being awakened is part of the cycle of life and death, which Joko controls. He's all-powerful to them. That sounds completely out of touch with reality. This is their reality, and I understand the impulse to treat them as your enemies, but I want to caution you against this. They're not dangerous or evil. They're innocent and deserving of protection. Then let's free them from Joko's rule. It's not that simple. Saving these people may require a nuanced approach. You may have to allow them some of their delusions. Otherwise, the entire region could collapse. Isn't that what you want? Allergies are holding me back a little. Of course we want Joko's regime to fall, when the time is right. But there has to be something ready to replace it. If not, you risk plunging the entirety of Ellona into complete chaos. We can do better than that. Look, we both know it's far from ideal, but we can't fight a war on multiple fronts. The Forge and Branded must be stopped. Joko's way is our best chance, and it's the only way the people here know. Change has to start somewhere.
There's always another way, and I'll help them find it.
So, yeah, that's Vabi. Current day Vabi. I find that very interesting. And again, comparing it to Magic the Gathering's Amonkhet, because in Amonkhet,
Before you head into Vabi, I have information you're going to want to hear.
in Amonkhet, the dead live with their living counterparts as servants, and they also like worship a all-powerful being as a god, which in Amonkhet it's the god Pharaoh. So I thought that was an interesting, I just thought that was interesting, because I've been really into Magic lore. It doesn't help that I'm part of a ongoing Dungeons and Dragons campaign with Magic the Gathering themes in it.
My pain is easy.
Okay, where do we go from here? We go south, in Vabi. Oh, the allergies are really trying to kill me tonight. Alright, hold on. I need a good sneeze. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Was the two games merged or something? D&D and Magic the Gathering? Yeah. It was Dungeons and Dragons played in the Magic the Gathering multiverse. And the characters, the player characters were planeswalkers. In a way, it was kind of like a merge. It wasn't the it's not the official Zendikar setting though. We were doing a little bit of homebrewing here and there. Okay.
Let's demonstrate the formation.
I feel furious!
Nice blink to avoid combat there, buddy. Thanks. Thanks for not helping me. I'm just kidding. You know you got places to go. Do you do D&D, Jokin? Just out of curiosity.
Now that you're here, you can put us back into a Mordant Crescent, guys.
Hooray.
Was anyone able to learn anything useful about the Troop Marshal?
The Order of Shadows says the Forged have a history of attacking his training facility here.
So there's no love lost between Troop Marshal Ogun and the Forged.
If we sell this to Ogun as revenge against Balthazar, maybe he'll sign on.
If we can convince him that the Archon's the guy who will get it done.
I like this touch where we're actually starting to see some of the class aspects like come into play in this type of way, you know?
Archon, sir. Welcome.
I've only seen groups of friends play it.
I bring orders directly from the most tenacious King Palawa Joko for the Troop Marshal's ears only.
Yes, sir. Follow me.
Sadly, no. If you do ever try it, do know that it does take a bit of time to set up. Understand that.
Archon, greetings.
And
Master
scheduling
Ekolo
stuff.
told me you might come calling.
Then you know that King Joko has asked me to gather and lead his armies against Balthazar.
And I can think of no greater honor than to follow the storied Archon into battle. Unfortunately, the Forge have a huge foundry nearby, with a portal they use to refresh their ranks. If I were to leave now, there would be no one to monitor the troops and supplies that are coming in and out of the site.
Why haven't you just attacked the foundry and destroyed the portal?
This is a training camp. I don't have the seasoned troops I'd need to attack a target that big.
If I did your job for you, and found and destroyed the portal, you'd have no excuse not to follow me into combat.
Archon, if you can do that with these recruits, I'd follow you into the underworld and back.
Maybe next time. For now, just watch how the Mordant Crescent gets it done. Then start packing your kit for Kodash.
I've only had time to teach these recruits basic combat commands. The Forged have kidnapped many of my recruits. If you see any inside, please get them out. I need all the bodies I can get.
I suggest you watch and learn from the safety of your camp. Maybe next time you won't be so cowed by a horde of empty armor.
Nice. At least not right now since I'm busy with you. Yeah, that's understandable. D&D takes a lot of planning, and it's rough. It's rough trying to
I have to
get schedules down and whatnot.
With these recruits.
Oh, this is nice. This kind of reminds me of the Guild Wars 1 NPCs that you would get.
The portal's got to be through that gate. I feel furious!
Sweet.
Do these guys heal?
Safe from harm.
I hope they do. I can make them do a mummy bomb.
Projector activate! Disengaging hologram.
Immune to melee attacks? Okay. All my mummies are dead.
This explains how Balthazar is able to maintain armor and troop levels this far south. There's the portal on that walkway. Just got to find a way to reach it.
I guess I'm doing this without mummies. This is gonna be rough.
All heat expelled. Death stops me.
I'm sure this part would be a lot more interesting if I actually kept my recruits alive. Oh wait! What's this? More bodies. Ow.
Sweet and steady.
Alright. So I'm not supposed to go this way. The other way. Oh, that's what... Okay, so that's range attack. I thought that was just going to be a default, like, defend me type of ordeal. No, that's to attack the hotheads. I got it. No, that is not good.
Swift and steady.
Well, I just lost my mummy bombs. Probably.
I dare you. Hit me.
Come on.
Ready for more.
Okay, I was actually heading the right way. My bad. I think. Actually, you know what? No. Supposed to head here and up.
Might and glory. I'm in.
This one is hot tech. Okay. Whoops. I thought she switched.
Someone help me! Death stalks me.
Hmm. Minion army. One of the achievements is that you have to get 15 mummies under your control. That's a bit insane. Why can't we have that on Necromancer? Just skip it. Maybe I'm not supposed to skip it. Oh. That's weird.
Very impressive, Archon. Your reputation as a leader and a strategist is clearly well earned.
Did it first try.
I slowed the Forged reinforcements, but the key to stopping them is to take out Balthazar.
A worthy goal. One I look forward to helping you achieve. Count me and my soldiers in.
Assemble your troops and meet me outside Kodash. Once I command the full force of Joko's armies, the shunned god will fall.
Okay, Kaz, Commander's back. Can we lose the maggot wearer?
I hate to admit it, but as unpleasant as Casimir's illusion is, it does appear to be working.
I guess so. Next time, how about you three be the Awakened, and I'll be your captured Char prisoner.
Gridlock, that's kinky.
Nice try, Cuddles.
Cuddles?
That had better not stick.
Oh.
Only one of Joko's marshals is left. Shall we split up and ask around about Beast Marshal Aranko?
It worked this time. We'll regroup again near the necropolis.
Oh. Oh, I like that. It should stick. Cuddles. Also, Gridlock it into bondage confirm. trophy. Now imagine how long this entire game would have been, or these streams would have been, if I had to grind for masteries. I sense a 5-hour stream right here. I say I'm gonna go for it. 5+. I haven't done that in a while, not since Alien Isolation, the finale. Cuddles Brimstone. No, his full name now is Cuddles Trombone. If you remember from episode 1 of season 3. Uncle Trombone. Uncle Cuddles Trombone. Not long. Base skim and bunny, yeah. Well, I've got almost all the mount stuff except for, you know, of course, the Griffin. The Beast Marshal. Yeah, no, the Alien Isolation stream was really good. I really enjoyed that game. I enjoyed giving the alien kisses.
Cuddles and Knock arrived early. They want to be done with these disguises, so they already headed to Aranko's camp.
Cuddles. You guys, if you keep calling him Cuddles, he'll leave my secret guild.
Your envoys are meeting with Beast Marshal Aranko now.
My envoys?
We should have never let them go in alone.
Hail, Archon.
Well, this guy's a giant
representatives and I were
jackal.
just discussing the situation about Balthazar.
I see. How presumptuous of them.
Forgive us, Archon. We meant no disrespect.
We sought only to expedite matters, Archon.
Mongrels! Next time you step out of line, I'll put you both back in the graves I salvaged you from. Now go! Beast Marshal, might I suggest that the next time Joko sends his Archon to speak with you, you not start the meeting without him?
I assure you, Archon, nothing of import was discussed. In fact, they spoke highly of you, boasting of your superior riding skills.
Oh, it's mount time.
I like to think my mounted troops are without equal. Would you honor me with a demonstration of what makes you superior?
Are you questioning my abilities?
I mean no slight. But a mounted soldier requires more than just exceptional riding skills. Necromantic draining is essential if you hope to ride against Balthazar's horde.
Show me how it works. If your soldiers can master the technique, how difficult can it be?
You are most gracious, Archon. This way, please.
I was wondering when there was going to be a very
As you approach
mount-heavy
beasts
portion of the
mounted,
story.
You'll sense that the grasp of Joko is available to you. Use it. By draining the life from your target, you can imbue your mount with unnatural speed. My troops use this skill to tame the beast of the valley. Now, if you'll come with me. If you bring half the conviction to the battlefield that you did to my compound,
be prepared to go fast.
then I look forward to fighting Balthazar with you.
With me? Perhaps my companions misspoke in my absence, because Joko himself granted me sole command over his armies.
If you're leading Ogun's shambling infantry or Ikolo's worms, yes. But mine is a specialized unit, requiring a particular expertise.
As an Archon, I'm not accustomed to auditioning for command.
And as this squad's leader, I'm not about to let my troops be slaughtered by someone else's ineptitude. However, Out of respect for the wishes of our beloved King Joko, I'll give you a chance to prove yourself worthy of assuming command. I have a test that measures my core members' abilities. If you successfully complete the Valley Beast circuit, I'll reconsider your request.
So if I fail, you still have the honor of fighting alongside the Archon. But if I succeed...
History shows you can lead. If you catch the beast with the grasp of Joko 3 times, you'll prove you can ride. To keep pace with the beast, you'll have to drain creatures in the area. There are also a few shortcuts for skilled mounts.
All this chatter. It would have been faster and easier for me to just seize control of your troops.
Very well, Archon. When you're ready to begin, simply step through this portal.
You know, in Joko's army, they really show lots of love for their troops. Yeah. It's like, they don't treat them just like meat. Like, mindless necromancy meat. It actually feels like... It actually feels like he's treating them like an actual army. Like, with actual care. 5 achievements. Easy to do with Wrath. Okay. I'm also surprised to see that there's some that are like modified to look like a jackal. That's kind of neat. Also with this like type of texture and like really rough looking texture, it almost, you could convince me that we're in Borderlands right now. Almost.
Are you ready, Archon?
As ever, Beast Marshal.
Oh, it's fast. Oh, so it's kind of like a weird tether thing. And I can't jump. I just realized that.
Got it. That's one.
Got you again. Got your nose. Got your something. That's a nose, probably. I don't know why I'm on Bunny. I didn't even realize. Maybe I'm just upping my game. Maybe I'm trying to prove something.
Three's all she asked for, but I think I can do more.
Oh. Maybe I'm trying to prove something. I don't know. Because also my key bindings are weird.
That's full.
This is kind of neat, though. No, I could have got one more.
Inspired riding, Archon. You are truly deserving.
Oh no, wait, I got it.
I look forward to leading you and the others to victory against the Pretender God.
It will be glorious. Hail Palawa Joko, Scourge of Vabi.
Better not attack me. Hey? Hey.
Great work, Kaz. Now we have 3 of Joko's top marshals ready to follow us into battle.
Did you hear something? Was the mighty Archon addressing our pack of filthy mongrels?
I might have gotten a little carried away back there.
Maybe if the Archon whistled our marching orders in a higher register.
Put you both back in the graves I salvaged you from? Seriously, Commander?
Okay, but it did work. Time to focus on the big battle ahead. Balthazar, make whatever preparations you need, and we'll see each other again at Kodash Bazaar.
After seeing you rise from the dead and now leading Joko's army, this is nuts. Loving the story. Yeah, it's like, you know how like actors like prepare themselves for a certain role? That's what my character did. He was preparing for the Archon role, you know? Oh, that's another mastery point. The mastery points in this are so easy to get.
Rare loot.
I love it. I appreciate it.
I deserve an award.
I feel like the pacing in this is a lot better in this than Heart of Thorns. The final is next. Oh boy. I'm ready. To Vabi! Alright, here's another question. What's your favorite common enemy in Path of Fire that you like? You don't have to like fighting them, but like you like how like the mechanics of them work. Like for me, I kind of like the Hydra. I like the nice touch of decapitating them at certain health points. I think that's a nice touch. Hydra for sure. Yeah. The abominations look cool in design. I'll admit that. They did a really good job with the animations and the designs.
So, that's Joko's finest. Wretched looking group.
Still, they're about to stand shoulder to shoulder with us on the battlefield. So a little respect.
Oh, Commander. The Awakened troops are here, but no sign of Balthazar yet.
Oh.
And there's Kralkatorrik, which means we're not too late. I should check in with our Awakened allies before Balthazar arrives. Kaz?
Coming up.
Let's hope this is the last time.
Commander. Oh, wait.
What does Canuck have to say?
Leading a borrowed army of corpses into battle against the god of war? Wish I'd known this was your plan when I bet on you at the casino. But I have enjoyed working with you, Commander. I guess settling our personal debt has had its own value.
You don't owe me anything. As I recall, you volunteered to join me out here. So I'd say I now owe you.
That's what I meant. Holding a marker from someone like you is worth far more than gold.
Aw. You know what? Honestly, I really like Canuck as a character. He's developed a lot.
You know, Kaz, if you'd rather sit this one out, we'd all understand.
Balthazar killed you, my commander. He killed Vlast and kidnapped Aurene. He would destroy my homeland in pursuit of revenge. Some gods just need to have their immortality revoked.
I got us into this mess over Sahothan, but you can get us out of it. Thinking back, I now know what Cormyr meant. Undo this wrong. The means are in your grasp. You should have it.
No. Sahothan is yours.
The only thing that matters is stopping Balthazar. When he sees you're not dead, he'll turn his full fury on you and no one else. He won't expect you to have it, which makes this our best hope.
I'm honored, Tribune. I'll bring it back in one piece.
Yes, you will.
Commander, I hesitate to mention, but according to the Order, there are 3 other entrances to the bazaar in addition to this main gate. Joko's marshals have dispatched soldiers to each location, but they themselves have chosen to remain here.
If Balthazar shows up at any of those other gates, the Awakened won't stand a chance without leadership.
3 out of 4 chance that Balthazar could just waltz into town. Seems awful risky.
I agree. You 3 should coordinate the armies at each gate. I'll stay here since the marshals have already accepted my leadership.
Works for me.
Good luck to you, Commander.
Good luck to us all.
Look at that cooldown. Jeez. You know, I'm gonna have a bit of a theory. With Sahothan in my hand, and it's ignited by Balthazar's fire, I think that's what's probably gonna kill him. If my theory is correct, that the gods kind of act like the dragons, where their own element is their own weakness. That'd be kind of an interesting play, but you know, I think that's what Rytlock's
Joko accepts nothing less than total
logic is too.
Archon, the Awakened are assembled and await your orders.
Troop Marshal, focus your troops on the forged infantry. Marshal Ironco's mounted corps will disrupt their snipers. Marshal Ikolo, Worm Marshal, where is your unit?
There, on the front line. Our ranks have shrunk as my worms have been sacrificed for the greater good. But a single, properly trained Janundu can wreak more havoc than 100 of Ogun's worthless worm-eating grunts.
Then you target the elite forged and keep them off our backs as best you can.
Archon, forged scouts on the ridge.
Awakened, take your positions. In Joko's name, let's give Balthazar a proper desert welcome. Marshals, you have your orders. Go!
Make him hate sand.
Fight!
It's rough, coarse, and gets everywhere. That's our army's motto. Oh, come on. Stop fearing me. Holy shit, this sword is great. Esmir's illusion is not to be taken lightly. Yeah. It's kind of ironic too, because like Balthazar tried to manipulate us with an illusion himself as Lazarus, and here we are manipulating an army to fight him with an illusion.
Ready for more.
I may not survive.
Oh man, I lose a lot of health really quickly. Oh, that's a thing. We've come this far. I should have saved the raise for that. Oh, that's neat. You know what's kind of bad though? Sahothan isn't even a legendary weapon in this game. It's just a skin. Whoa. Whoa. Holy shit. Is this 40k? Is this the Imperials fighting the Necrons? What if Balthazar breaks any illusions during your fight with him? Don't say that! That would be really shitty karma.
I dare you. Hit me.
Gotta chase it.
I'm out of endurance. Ready for more. I feel furious.
You okay, dude? I just killed you. You just did nothing, you just accepted defeat. Oh, I gotta go in there. Okay.
Quicksand.
Commander!
Not now, Tiny.
Dragon Lab. Still doing research on the in Kesho.
I can't understand what you're saying.
Sadizi said balance Elder Dragon.
Tie me. Tie me.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh no. Well, so much for that achievement.
I feel furious.
Okay. Oh, more pylons. Great. Well, I know what to save my cataclysm for.
Heard that before.
You can't escape.
Ooh. Kralkatork ain't happy.
I'm out of endurance.
I wonder if Kralkatork took on any powers from the other fallen Elder Dragons like Primordus and Jormag did. Because that was the thing.
Might, glory. Bad enough.
Or two next. Up. Hey. I'll let you live.
I'll never make it across on foot.
I like that hint. They put a lot of raptors there. That's cute.
Commander! Be exalted. The gods...
What just happened? Why did it get quiet? Taimi, are you still there?
I gotta go over there? Okay. Big jumps. Okay. Ooh. Oh! No! Oh. I mean, I'm back. Nothing bad happened. Like falling into a pit. That certainly did not happen. Okay. Oh boy, more of this.
No one follows. I know.
He's just so done.
Hit me.
He's so tired of the generic shit that these guys say. And honestly, same. I can kind of see how this would be best as a like a group world boss fight, like an all-out war. It could work. Go away. Oops. Got a little bit ahead of me. I shouldn't have used it.
way up those walls. Jump.
Furious!
Death stalks you. My pain is easy. Safe from harm. Had enough? You can't escape!
Not even at the pre-boss yet, yeah. It's already got quite the build-up. Oh, this is such a long path, too.
Death stalks me. My pain is easy.
Ready, willing, and able. Give it my all.
Oh, okay. Oh, no, wait. No! I went the wrong way. I'm a fool. I like that wub in my ear. You hear that wub? It's this way, okay.
Had enough?
My pain is
I feel furious!
Yeah, I didn't expect to scale that wall. Kind of flew over my head. How are you still alive? There he is. Balthazar.
Impossible! I rendered you!
I'm here to free Aurene from that thing.
You took advantage of Brent's absence to escape the domain of the lost. But your resurrection is
Oh.
No more running, Balthazar! Face me!
Oh. It's kind of hard to tell where the hitbox is on this thing. I guess it's the head. Oh, ow. Big person to see. Oh, shit. It's Calcatoric. This is gonna be a fight that takes some time. I guess I should just build for time and then unleash Cataclysm. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. This is not even the final boss, are you kidding me? So many forms. All this music.
Ready for more.
Oh. You're no fun.
Someone help me.
You're supposed to kill it fully? Okay. But I assume, like, waiting on that would actually be enough damage. But apparently it's not. Oh, this is not going to be fun.
Fire at will! Destroy the dragon!
Oh.
What does it take to finish this thing?
Oh no. Well, his head did a glitch. Oh, this is definitely something you would want to bring a group to.
I feel furious. Guess I'm not the only one.
While my warp's charges for another round, you have my full attention. Defend yourself, insect!
Good God. I mean, bad God. He's evil. Ah!
Swift and steady.
I dare you. Hit me.
Ooh. Ooh. This is nuts. Yeah, much better with a friend. I believe it.
Ready for more. I dare you. Hit me.
Ooh, ow. I gotta watch out for that. It's kind of hard to see anything.
Ready, willing, and...
Oh, come on! Yeah. At first you want to kill him for Glint, but now you're kind of like, you gotta defend him. But it's justified. Like, you don't want the fabric of reality falling apart. Oh.
Your machine's breaking down, Balthazar.
Hoo-hoo.
I've got to protect Kralkatorrik. I can't believe I just said that. Take that!
Sweet and steady.
Can't take much more. I dare you. Hit me.
Oh, is there a time limit?
You can't escape.
Or is that just, you know, playing dialogue?
I feel furious.
Whoa.
Ready, willing, and
What brought me
I
back
dare
up?
you. Hit me.
Oh, mines. Oh, you're moving. Oh. No dialogue. It's just dialogue, okay. That was a very delayed response, I'm sorry.
Stay with me, Aurene. It won't be long now.
It lost a leg. Oh shit.
Looks like Kral Katorik isn't going to sit this one out.
Oh, fun. Ooh.
Even the ire of an elder dragon bounces off its protectivity.
Looks like Kral Katorik isn't going to sit this one out.
Good. I know that, Oki.
I dare you. Hit me.
Oh, come on. I rolled. Now Katorik has... Krakatorik has accepted me.
3, 2,
I am the dragon now.
helping me or just firing blind?
Oh, there is so much shit going on.
Back into the fray.
There is just so much shit. Wow, I don't like that. I was gonna say it puts me on a hard cooldown, I'm gonna be mad. Almost. Goodbye.
Your machine's down. You failed.
Your joy confounds me. Do you think this is over? The Scion is still mine. The dragon is near death. You will not keep me from my destiny.
Let's go.
Of the Dragon's Watch Guild now stands alone against the god of war.
I feel furious.
Armed with nothing but a sword and the foolish belief that you just accomplished something.
I've stopped you from destroying Tyria. That's something.
You've stopped nothing. My war beast has weakened Krakatorik. All I need to finish the task is the Scion back behind me.
Then I guess we're not finished here.
This has gone on long enough.
Okay.
Krakatorik's magic will be mine.
Aurene!
Aurene! Glad glad to see you in one piece. Let's keep it that way. Stay
Oh wait,
close.
I remember
Let's
this.
coordinate our attacks. I feel fury.
Hey, I got a bad joke for you. If this dude ever had a kid, would he be called Dadazar?